This video, my dearest companions, is sponsored very generously by ExpressVPN. Do you value your privacy? You should. In an age where sinister people are constantly trying to steal your personal data and information, it is more important than ever to protect yourself online. As we use the internet, our information is easy to access and readily available for the plucking. What a VPN does is provide a safety tunnel from you to where you want to be. For we cannot let those unscrupulous hackers and spies win, can we? Those nefarious villains. I know it helps me feel and be a lot safer every single day. But with a VPN you can do so much more. And eliminating geolocking is a fantastic way to free yourself of the shackles of not being able to see a certain show, for example The Flash, or Parks and Recreation, on your favorite streaming servers, because you happen to live in a part of the world which doesn't normally have access to it. Delightful. ExpressVPN is the best and highest rated VPN around, and it's easy to use. Click. Safety cuddles. Right now you can find out how you can get 3 months for free by clicking the link in the description below at expressvpn.com/IamCrusty. Thank you, ExpressVPN, you glorious knights of internet safety.
Just open the church and see all the people.
Hello, Mr. Simply Chris.
What the?
May I call you Mr. Christopher?
Hello? Who are you?
You were once awake in a previous world, and now you awake in this one. How do you feel?
Rubbery with little grease.
Enough! I've conjured you into my realm, Mr. Christopher, because I'm in need of assistance. And I need you to do exactly as I say, without asking questions unless directed to. Failure to obey would result in a rather unfortunate fate. Do you understand?
Question, what's the fate? Oh, wait.
Go into the house. Run, Mr. Christopher, run! Very fast now, Mr. Christopher. Look. Now say hello to Johnny.
Which one's Johnny?
Say hello to Johnny, Mr. Christopher.
Hello, Johnny!
Say hello to Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy.
Say hello to Xylophone.
Hello, Xyloman.
Say hello to Delilah.
Hello, Delilah, are you?
And now say hello to Bernie.
Hi, Bernie.
Wrong! There is no Bernie. Stab yourself, pretend it hurts. Stab yourself, pretend it hurts.
Ow!
Very good, Mr. Christopher. Now bring them all outside by any means necessary, and we shall begin.
Bring these guys out?
Yes, all of them, Mr. Christopher. Now, chop chop.
Come here.
Grabbing by the face. Straight for the groin, Mr. Christopher.
You said any means necessary, scary voice.
I did. Carry on.
Ow!
Clock is ticking, Mr. Christopher. Go! 2 at once, Mr. Christopher, go!
I had one in this hand, didn't I?
Get the other one quickly!
No!
Before the dragon arrives.
What? There's a... What?
Don't ask questions. Solid execution there, Mr. Christopher. Very well done. Very well done. Yes, you deserve your thrusting. Excellent work. Now, the very first little activity we must set up is the snail race of monumental terror. Do you understand?
No.
Please do glue our contestants' hands to the shopping carts or something. You must do it whilst the shopping cart is on their backs, like a snail.
So I use this?
Time is unrelenting, Mr. Christopher, and you must proceed with haste. This is a snail race, not a slug slide.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You, come here. I want to do stuff to you.
Oh my.
Come here.
Oh my.
Hold on. Hold. Hey!
There it's working.
I did it!
There you go. Very good work, Mr. Christopher. Ravishing. Yes, right by the penis.
Dude, I'm gonna do this to him too. Look how tired he is. He keeps falling down. I choose you to be a snail. Look at that.
Now, this is around the time, Mr. Christopher, where we'll have ourselves a little sing-song. Do you care to engage, or would you rather the music come from the event, which shall soon unfurl?
I like to engage. I'm gonna try it, Mr. Voice. Okay?
Go for it. Yes.
You ready?
I'm ready.
What's this one's name?
That's Jeremy right there, Mr. Christopher.
Oh, Jeremy, you're going in a cart right now. I'm going to make you a snail, and then you're going to fall down, and then we're going to race around and have some fun. Uh-oh, that one fell on the bum.
Not bad, Mr. Christopher. Not bad at all. Very well. Now,
Yay!
walk in front of them and draw your gun.
It's candy! Mr. Voice, there's candy!
Oh, my affable little Mr. Christopher, you're so American.
Yay!
Now, give us your best opening speech about the importance of the upcoming event and swiftly shoot each of the contestants once to get the race underway.
Listen up, everybody! I know I've gathered you here today, mostly against your will, but that's really because there's a big voice in my head, and he says that there's going to be untold destruction and maybe a dragon or something like that.
Yes.
If I don't do what he says. But that doesn't mean that today's not important for you. For you, okay? And maybe you, but not you. This race is going to be important for all of us and all of mankind. This is how we get to space. On your marks, get set, go!
There we are, and so it begins. The race, Mr. Christopher. And it's underway. Do you have a favorite, Mr. Christopher?
I like this guy, but he's trying to kill me.
Yes, they do that. They do that.
Is this an elaborate way for you to kill me?
No.
Ah!
Now, are you going to ask me if I have a favorite?
Do you have a favorite? I'm sorry.
Do
that
not
was rude of
ask me
Mr.
questions unless told to, Mr. Christopher. Stab yourself.
Sorry.
Pretend it hurts.
Ah!
Yes, good. Now, watch the race and celebrate the athletics.
Ow! He hit me!
He's a troublesome little scamp. Oh, he's found his way to the fountain.
Is that the goal?
That was the goal all along.
What does he win, Mr. Voice?
Well, we must celebrate the victor, Mr. Christopher, mustn't we? We simply must. We must celebrate the victor, Mr. Christopher, with a medal made of explosive propulsion.
What could we do with that?
I'm sure you'll find a way.
Mr. Voice, we need to punish somebody. He broke a vase.
My pot! Throw him against the wall. There you go. There it is. Tell him why he's being punished.
You're being punished because you broke a pot. Mr. Voice hates that.
Yes! Mr. Voice
Ow!
despises it. There you go.
He's wily. I didn't want to do that.
I know, but it must be done, Mr. Christopher.
Was that bad?
No, that was quite good. I'm quite impressed. Well done. I'm giving you top marks.
More thrust!
There. There we go.
He's a pretty ballerina, Mr. Voice!
He's the prettiest ballerina, Mr. Christopher. The prettiest
Wow.
ballerina in all the lands.
Oh, he's ninja kicking people now. Ow!
He's doing... Yep. Don't stand too close, Mr. Christopher. You'll catch yourself a naughty little nip.
Oh, he did a split. Oh, actually,
spirit
you know
with-
what? I got something. Ooh. Where'd he come from?
I'm not sure. Turn him into a sunflower. Many, many knives, Mr. Christopher. Many, many knives.
Yes.
Make many, many good sunflowers, don't they, Mr. Christopher? Yes, they do.
Sunflower?
There you go. Not much explanation needed for you, Mr. Christopher. You are a natural.
No, I'm getting the hang of it. You just like to murder people.
No. This is art, Mr. Christopher. This is art. There's a difference between what I do and what those filthy murdering rapscallions do.
You make them sleep forever.
Yes, let's say that. Tell him he's a fine sunflower.
You're a fine sunflower, the prettiest one. Butterflies will come from far and wide just to see you. Mwah.
Wonderful. This has taken a perverse turn, Mr. Christopher. Get back outside, Mr. Christopher. We must go into the next event.
Can I bring Mr. Man with me?
Oh, very well.
Yay!
Actually, no, drown him.
I'm sorry, I don't want to do it, but he's making me... He's struggling so much!
Yes, he would. Drown him quicker.
Let's go to sleep.
Holding. Keep holding. There we are, Mr. Christopher. We're not allowed to create our own friendships in my world, are we, Mr. Christopher?
No!
No.
I felt the life leave him!
Yes, Mr. Christopher, you certainly did.
Good night, sweet prince.
Mr. Christopher, would you stop climbing the trees?
But they're fun to
Get
climb.
off of the tree, Mr. Christopher, at once.
But I'm really high up now.
We have an event, Mr. Christopher. You must set it up.
Okay.
I assure you this will be fun.
Owie!
Now hobble over towards the other side of the house.
Okay. I'm just gonna put some weight on the broken leg.
Yes, suck it up.
Ow! 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 Butterfly!
You just shot one of my butterflies, Mr. Christopher.
Is that bad?
No, I have many. Carry on. Now, Mr. Christopher, have you ever heard of a game called Rock'em Sock'em Robots?
That's the one. We got the blue one and the red one, and I swear the blue one's arms are longer, so I'm always the blue one, and if I lose to the blue one,
This is irrelevant information, Mr. Christopher. Summon two of our friends at once, if you would please.
Okay. He's looking at me funny. Ow, he bit me!
He bloody deserved it, Mr. Christopher. You're not hurrying up, and he knows. He knows.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Now, Mr. Christopher, choose your favorite, and the one who shall represent you in this battle.
This one, because he bit me.
Very well. Now, tell me what you like about your one.
He's smaller than me, so I'm taller. He
Yes.
has better lighting. He's really in the shadows like a skeevy one. He has life in his
Yes.
eyes. He's dead. He's dead inside. I want to make him dead outside, too.
Your chosen one, stab him in the elbow so you can control him like a puppet. Go behind him and stab him in the elbows so you can control him like a puppet.
Oh, like that.
Like a puppet. Now spin him around. Oh,
He rejected my swords.
He did. Just put them back in. He's laughing at you. Just don't let him have his way. Honestly, Mr. Christopher, this should not be such a hassle. No, get on with it.
He's squirming.
Well, this is where puppetry comes into it, Mr. That doesn't help, probably.
I'm freeing up his airways.
You grab hold of him with the swords, and you can only control him with the swords. Do you understand? Anger our other little friend in front of you, and you must defend, defeat, and claim victory. Though I must warn you, if you use any other means of defeating him besides that of your arms, then you will be immediately disqualified, and something very, very bad will happen. Do you understand?
But I don't want him bad to happen.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Well, give him a little slice and get him riled up. There you go.
Oh, he's after me.
Yep, there you go.
Headbutt.
Yes.
Headbutt.
Yes, fight, Mr. Christopher. Fight and win.
Headbutt. Huh. Yeah.
Yes, Mr.
Yes.
Christopher.
Yes.
Very well done.
Oh, it's such a rush. Oh.
Yes. Excellent work, Mr. Okay, Mr. It's over, Mr. Christopher.
Zip.
What? Very well. Well, I suppose we all deserve to celebrate how we choose, don't we? It would seem you deserve a reward. What was that?
It's a candy bar.
I think it's not a candy. Bloody Americans. Now here is your reward. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You are a very good boy.
I'm a good boy.
Now I suppose you're going to want to get home, aren't you?
Yeah, how do I get home? Because I didn't even want to be here.
The way out has been nearby all along.
Where is it?
Turn around and climb into the fireplace, Mr. Christopher.
Like Santa Claus.
Yes, climb into the fireplace. Climb! And let the burning passion of your victory light the way back home. There is a door, but climb through the window, that's fine.
It's really hot, Mr. Voice.
Just put your face in the fire. This is how you get home.
It doesn't feel like home.
No, just climb right in. Go on.
It feels kind of like burning.
Climb, it's fine. The heat comes with victory, Mr. Christopher. Get right in. Mr. Christopher!
Yeah?
You're still here.
Yeah, barely.
I tell you what, maybe this isn't working. Just go outside and drown yourself.
Cannonball! Whee!
Mr. Christopher.
Mr. Voice.
You have achieved transcendence for your work here today. How do you feel?
I feel delightful. I want to share this with other people. Everything I've learned today.
Yes, as you should.
I'm going to do it in the real world.
Yeah, that thing really gets you right in the throat there, doesn't it? Thank you so much to my Patreon producers, Bearwoman, Subjected, Alec McNeil, Victor 8S, Xavier the Green, Kelly Hafen, Melissa Ferguson, Lotus of the Sun, Spencer Bassell, Textural Coast 5, Alex Mayer, Alexandra Rodriguez, Nappy9977, Joshua Cross, Cat Clone, Jackson Jokers, Wandering Khajiit, Danny Sorensen, Saracen1974, and Two Bagels.